Story that we first told you about last week. We're now learning more about a father of 13 who died in a rafting accident June 9th. It happened while he was on a whitewater rafting tour of the Arkansas River in Fremont County.
And the sister-in-law of Dr. Justin Harker tells us that he died from a cerebral hematoma after possibly hitting his head on rocks when that raft capsized. 11 News reporter Brian Sherrod is joining us in studio. I know you spoke with sister-in-law today, and she tells you multiple efforts were made to try to save the doctor's life, but it wasn't successful.
And I'm in Lindsay. His sister-in-law, Sharon New Young, tells me as soon as Dr. Harker was pulled out of the water, he spoke a little bit before becoming unresponsive. Church leaders who were on the trip with the family say they tried for 30 to 45 minutes to resuscitate him, but had no luck. Young tells me the fire department arrived a short time later and also tried to resuscitate him, but saw no changes. Young says when the autopsy report was released, that's when they found out he died from a cerebral hematoma. Now, this happened as Dr. Harker and 3 of his 13 children were whitewater rafting in the Arkansas River in Fremont County. Young tells me the raft capsized and the family all struggled to get above water, with his daughter being trapped underneath. Dr. Harker saved her life and his children made it to shore, but Young tells me his loss has deeply impacted their large, close-knit family.
It's the same, a meteor hit. I knew. I mean, it's not the first tragedy in our family, but this one's a little bit different because it is so sudden. We didn't have any expectation that something like this would happen, and it hurt because they've got 13 kids.
Now, I reached out to King City Fire Protection District on tips for whitewater rafting this summer. Once I receive more information about that, I will update. Back to you guys.
That is a tragedy. All right, Brian, thank you.